All right, so who all lives here?
My mother, Henrietta,
Okay.
my husband, Leo, and my brother, Kenny.
So as far as activity goes, what are you guys experiencing?
We've had banging noises, things moving on their own. We've had things breaking for no apparent reason, shadow figures and apparitions here, and now it's physical attacks. Things have gotten so bad here, Steve. Our family started to refer to our house as Hell House.
Hell House.
Exactly.
You mentioned to me on the phone that stuff started happening when you moved your mom in.
Yes.
All right, so what's the story there?
She's elderly, and she's in the first stages of Alzheimer's disease. As soon as we brought her in, things just got from bad to worse. I don't think it's safe for her to be here, or really any of us, for that matter.
So with this insane activity you got here, how's it affecting you?
I'm tired all the time. I have trouble sleeping.
What do you think is here?
I'm not sure, but my family has always said that we were cursed because my grandfather was a moonshiner and supposedly had killed someone. I've been told that since I was a child.
You know, I'll make sure I look into that.
What do you think it wants?
I think it wants to kill us, Steve. I can't take it anymore. That's why we need your help.
Oh, no. Something happened in here freaked somebody out, living-wise, and it's a female. Things are like falling. Things are breaking or temporarily shutting down. Something triggered it, spontaneous psychokinesis kind of episodes. This person's going through something right now, extreme stress. It seems more like dormant abilities that are suddenly coming out.
Okay, Kimberly, so what's going on in here?
Things move on their own here.
Okay, give me an example.
You can put something down like a set of keys or a cell phone, come back 5 minutes later, and it's gone.
Okay, nobody's playing games?
No.
Anything else in this room?
We've also had shadow figures walking through from this room to the hall.
I know you got animals. Are they sure it's not an animal?
The animals never come into this room.
Is it a human form?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so there's quite a few things going on in this room.
I feel like I'm dealing with all this negativity all alone, all by myself. It just feels like pure evil.
Living people here would experience seeing things out of the corner of their eyes. I see a young male standing by in dark shadows. He has these things that are not human with him. They look like tree limbs. He says it took him a lot of years to learn how to control these things.
What does he do with it?
He uses them to torture the living.
What's going on in here?
This is kind of the heart of the worst negativity in the house. We hear tapping on the windows all the time.
So do you ever investigate?
Yes, we have.
And?
There's never anything there or anybody there.
Anything else?
I've had nightmares in this room, and when I wake up, I feel like I can't breathe, and it causes heart palpitations.
You taking any medication that would cause side effects?
No, no medications whatsoever.
Anything else happen to you?
One time, I was held down in this bed. It felt like two very strong hands pressing down on my ankles. From the waist down, I couldn't move.
Okay, and where was your husband?
On this side of the bed. He was asleep. When I realized that it wasn't my husband, that he was not touching me anyway, I screamed, and he jumped up and turned the light on, and it released.
What do you think that was?
It wasn't anything nice. It was something evil. That's the most terrifying thing that's happened to me.
You're doing all right?
Not really. It's very emotional. I'm afraid for my mom.
Okay. I know. You all right? I'm sorry.
I'm just frightened for her.
The man with the tree limbs likes this room. Okay, I'm seeing, I think, what they're seeing, and it's creepy. Okay, so this person is seeing this long, weird shape, like this lanky shadow man. And I feel like the female in this bed sees him and is like frozen. It seems like they're struggling. So I guess the trees paralyzed that person. Then over there, they're seeing the branches coming for them. They're like hands. They're going inside the person and like settling in organs. I think they feel sick afterwards, causing like illnesses that way. But I think long term, it could turn into something like cancer. They're scared.
What kind of threat does he pose?
Well, he just says, you know, I'm gonna kill them. That's his end goal.
So, Kenny, I was talking to your sister, and she says you run the business here on the property.
Yes, sir. We do transmission work, yes, sir.
In her opinion, she doesn't feel it's safe for anybody to be here. I mean, do you agree with that?
I agree 100% with her. I'm just afraid it's going to hurt somebody.
So your sister mentioned to me that you're just getting ready to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I want to get out of that house.
What experiences can you tell me about, Kenny?
I was working on a truck out here. First thing I did was crank it up, and boom, both batteries just blew up. Plastic acid everywhere.
Okay, so do you know what caused it to explode?
No, sir. There was no battery charger hooked to it. The battery cables were tight. Well, I thought I was going to take the hood off.
I don't know if it's paranormal or not, but you're the expert on cars. I mean,
Right.
what do you think?
I've been in this business for over 40 years, and I've never seen it happen. I think it was paranormal.
Okay. All right, so you've had car batteries explode on you. Anything else?
I was out in the backyard, and I seen a wolf-like creature.
Okay, can you describe it for me?
6 foot tall, green, egg-shaped eyes. It just walked from one tree to the next tree.
All right, you sure you weren't drinking?
I wasn't drinking. No, sir.
All right, anything else?
I have attitude changes. We can come in from a trip and be just as happy as can be and walk in that house, it all fall apart. The attitudes become evil, plumb evil. That house has put something into you like it's a hatred, dark side.
Anything else?
It drains all your energy. It's like a battery. It just sucks everything out of you. Something just ain't right with that house up there. I do believe it's trying to hurt us. It can kill you or cause somebody to get killed.
Okay.